Hope you guys made a whole bunch of money over the weekend, and we're hoping to make you a whole bunch of money this week, right here on the Ben Burns Report. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm your host, Allie Burns. Ben regrets he can't be here with us today. He's playing darts in Detroit. However, he does send his warmest regards, as well as his best two free picks of the day. So we're going to start out with a little first five play here. We're looking at the Orioles and the Phillies. This game's on Tuesday at 3:40 p.m. Pacific time. I call that real time. Add 3 if you want to know what time it is on the East Coast, okay? So 3:40 Pacific time. Now the Orioles have been red hot, and their pitcher Gibson, he's coming off of his last 3 starts with W's attached to them. However, if we flip over to the Phillies side, haven't looked so hot, granted, but they did pick up a win on Saturday in Cleveland. Ben had that one as a premium play, and they're playing tied 2-2 in the top of the ninth with the Orioles tonight. So remember, this game's on Tuesday. We're looking at Walker in this one. He is coming off of a loss, and it's an uncharacteristic loss for him. I believe only his second this season. He's usually 5-1 at home and had 7 straight wins before that last loss. So we're definitely looking at Walker in a bounce back spot here, and we're going to roll with Philly first 5 minus the 133. If you look in 4 of Walker's past 5 starts, Phillies are ahead by a run or more. Whereas with Gibson's last 5 starts, that team has only been ahead 2 of the last 5 games that he started. So let's go Phillies minus 133 and shop this around because I know that this number is moving up. All right, guys, some breaking news before we head into our top story. Ben is still the #1 totals handicapper over at WagerTalk.com, and they've put together a really special package for you viewers out there. It's 1 year of every single total in every single sport that Ben puts out in one big package, and it ends up costing you less than $2 a day. So head over to WagerTalk.com and scoop up that money-making deal. All right, in our top story of the night, we are looking at a battle in the Bronx. We're talking the Mets and the Yankees. Now, the Mets are starting Justin Verlander. There have been a lot of trade rumors regarding Verlander, but nothing has happened yet. As long as he's wearing that Mets uniform, that means trouble for the Yankees. Now, check out some of these stats, okay? Now, Justin Verlander, over his past 5 starts, that's 31 innings, has given up a combined 6 runs. Yep, I said that correctly. Now let's flip over to the other hand and look at Herman. He's allowed 16 runs over the past 5 and 23 runs over the last 6. And that's only in 30 and 2/3 innings. So let's go over those numbers again. All right. Verlander has allowed 5 runs in 31 innings, and Herman has allowed 23 runs in 30 and 2/3 of an inning. And that's even factoring in Herman's no hitter. All right. Remember that? We actually bet on him not to have that, and he did. And that messed up one of our bets. Sometimes that happens. So, on a side note, both of these teams have Monday off. This is kind of a fun stat also. Did you know the Yankees are just 6-12 in their past 18 games when they're coming off of a day off? Right? I know, who knew? So Verlander often elevates his game when he's playing against the Yankees. He had a great matchup against Garrett Cole back in June. Mets won that one 4-3. We're looking for kind of the same behavior. We're looking for him to embarrass some Herman and for the Mets to draw first blood in this series. So let's go Mets minus a 125. Everyone, don't forget, check out Ben over at wagertalk.com. He's got tons of premium plays, packages, yearly pass, weekly pass, monthly pass. Head over to the site and check him out. We'll see you guys tomorrow right here on the Ben Burns Report.